Oh, hello everyone, it's me, Son. Good to have you back here. Welcome to Daily Life of a Trash PC Player.
This is me,
Um,
logging out.
it seems that this time around, I have no idea what happened, but it seems like my game's running a lot better this time around. So hopefully this remains a constant for a bit. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure. My computer has like a tendency of just kind of doing that, but as you can tell, it looks good. It's running smooth, more smooth than usual. So I will not actually take this for granted. So we're actually gonna go do stuff for the moment and not ignite our computer. So we are actually just gonna go straight into Wuthering Waste. Or not Wuthering Waste, Fantasy 1000 Gateway, my bad. But yeah, no, I don't know how y'all are doing, but I am a bit. Oh, this is havoc damage. Oh wait a minute, I do have two of these characters. Hold on, Camellia. Actually, Camille and Cantarella is good. I'm just gonna both damage dealers. I only need one, so that's kind of wild. So, you know what I fucking realized? That's so funny. Isn't dude? Why have I never
The
realized? But
tides have whispered
Cantarella
of
is
your
a
arrival.
healer, right? Her kit gives her healing, right? Because I just remember she's technically a support on paper, bro. I don't even know why I forgot that is a thing. I I played this game like quite a while, and I don't even have her maxed out. So that tells you all you need to know, man. Ripple damage, diffusion, auto skill, havoc damage, but as much. Aces demon not jolted. Perform plunging attack. Is she under the category of healer though? Boy, she's not even maxed out yet. Come on, roll.
The tides have whispered of your
Supporter
arrival.
and healer. Bro, I have no idea why it never occurred to me to just run Cantarella and Camellia together, and then perhaps somebody else as a Havoc DPS, bro. I have no idea why it never occurred to me. I am actually cooked. I keep using like these two, and I have been like unoptimally like using these. So I think what I should be doing, I haven't used this team in a bit, nor using it properly. I think the team would be Cantarella. We're gonna use Yang Yang because Yang Yang is just like a decent supporter, damage buffer just on the side. Because she's a C6, so you can just gotta put her on any team. She buffs her every stack by like 20%. But I have no idea why it never occurred to me that she is actually usable like that. I have been using her for the longest time, straight up with her. Ooh, okay. Hurricane Blaze or Erosion. When in Divine Dream inflicting. But yeah, no. If y'all are not aware, but we did actually get a different version of Fantasy 1000 Gateways. So I think what they are doing slowly is that they're actually kind of changing up the uh, Fantasy 1000 Gateways. Based, I don't know if it's based on, I want to say season, but based on the patch, and I am liking that quite a bit, and hope this is good. So let's see what we can get ourselves into, because I'm very happy right now. And I will be talking a bit about more rivals because I finally figured that out, and I hope I can make a video soon. But I don't know if y'all are caught up when a new season came out, and I am talking about it because I am so happy with that character, man. You know what I need? I need like an axe wielder now in WUWA. I need like a double axe wielding character next. I am in love with the new character in it. Setting that aside, let's see. So we have Hurricane, casting a skill regenerates Hurricane in the target area, dealing 50% arrow damage equal or arrow damage equal to attack targets within the area for 4 times considered, and echo skill damage. Eh. When in Divine Dream, the Hurricane is enhanced and you attack. Oh man, I am a little bit tired because I kind of ran upstairs, and I'm like, I'm. Hmm. I'm a bit tired. Oh, man, it's like talking. I've been like not necessarily talking all day, but I was talking for like a good like 20 minutes earlier, so definitely a bit tiresome. Put it lightly. Oh, man, I feel like an old person. Nothing wrong being old, but like, fuck, I really, really just would like to be a little bit more comfortable with talking a little more. So basic attack summon a fireball, and on hit, the blast the target's cleaning fusion damage by basic attack. So it's considered basic attack damage. This effect triggers once every 3 seconds. When in Divine Dream, the fireball is enhanced and deals 200% damage, or deals damage for 200% attack. It's pretty decent. It's considered basic damage, so that's kind of insane. So when in Divine Dream, every 20 stacks of air erosion or spectral frazzle inflict a trigger a sword barrage that strikes the target 5 times. Each strike deals area damage equal to 240% of attack and applies 1 additional stack of air erosion and spectral frazzle. So the problem is that a lot of these effects are fucking arrow, and I do not know why they're fucking doing this, because this is not necessarily like a good thing. This one might actually work a bit more. This one's a arrow debuff, which I believe increases the damage taken by arrow damage. Let me actually look up what arrow erosion is. Arrow erosion effect, because I don't want to like log out. Effect. Inflicts damage. Air erosion inflicts air damage on target at a regular interval for lengths that last more stacks, resulting in greater damage. So is it just? I guess it's just kind of like DOT, damage over time. That's not too bad. Because this 20 stacks, right? Each strike deals arrow, so inflict triggers a sword barrage equal to each stack of air erosion. Yeah, but it's not gonna really procking air erosion too much. We're actually just go with Blaze. Kind of like a bad one there. Hopefully we're not gonna lag too much, because I would like to play Marvel Rivals after this. I'm not an addict. I don't know who told you.
Depths with me. Oh, this will be fun. Surge of deep tides. That tickles.
Yeah, so that is actually doing like decent damage and decent healing. So that. Dude, this actually feels so crispy right now. Man, I have no idea what I did. Actually, I do kind of know, but trigger frequency of Blaze Sigil, lovely. First condition, basic attack. So, activation here. We're not gonna use this one. So if we can get any that actually increase our basic attack damage skill, it's gonna be kind of good.
Cold from this. Surge of deep tides.
I don't know how she heals. Is kind of where I'm kind of curious about. Also, let's not forget the Divine Dreams like a proc activation now. So, we used to have the enhanced stream or whatever we should have. That was kind of like a.
Feel the toe. This will be fun.
Shit, like so. I'm not even using my DPS right now. That's kind of the crazy part about it. We're just using the healer right now. That's crazy. I'm not exactly sure how she heals, but she heals.
Try not to blink.
They hit me. Oh!
Sleep.
Does this heal? Let's hope it does.
Of sirens. Oh, this will be fun.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
I'm not exactly sure what causes this character to heal, because it's not really been super good healing so far. Max HP, increased attack, basic attack covers 10 points of that. I don't know if I need crit rate. That wouldn't be too bad, like later on the line, but let's go with this one, I guess. That'd be a little bit more consistent, at least. That's fine. I honestly, I don't think I actually use a controller enough to actually figure out how she works, man. Man, it's gonna be actually a true test of skill. Will I keep myself alive, or what's gonna happen? Because I built her like a DPS.
Try not. Oh, this will be fun.
Shape the shapeless. Synchronization. Struggle harder. Entertain me.
Hello there.
Pull from the abyss.
Oh, I got it.
Quite the standard, I see. Silence.
It's her heavy attack. That's how she heals. That's kind of cool. I guess the more you know. I was kind of expecting her heavy attack, but that's really good to know. I mean, it's the same for whatchamacallit. It's the same for what's her? Dude, I'm so cooked. I can't remember my character's names. It's the same for Arena, but that's kind of strong. When activation deals damage, no, we're actually gonna keep yourself alive a little bit longer. This is not too bad so far. I need to like kind of increase shuffling it. Crit rate increase for this when activation makes an enemy increase their HP by 100%, or I think it's 50%. So let's actually go with this one actually. Because I just want a crit. Let's see, crit rate. Jesus Christ. This is do. I'm gonna grab this one. I'm gonna grab this one. I'm gonna grab. Oh, I'm gonna grab actually. No. I want to see my crit rate stats. This is their fucking they're so damn stupid right now. Ooh, Nelly, y'all are gonna see this as a pit before.
Sink into the endless deep. To sunken depths. How that tickles.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar. Synchronization. Reborn from ancient roots.
Oh, come on, bro.
Pull from the abyss.
I am dealing so much damage, but I might actually just straight up need a healer for this. Oh my god. I built her up really good, but that's kind of an issue because she is taking a beating right now. But you know what's funny? I ran out of space in my inventory, so I can't really do much with that one. Daily basic attack immediately triggers place. Yep, sure. Pure struggle. Let's go with this. At least everybody in the party is also getting healed. Which is kind of
What a divine
actually, let me
breeze.
see. Anything here? We have a cat. Le chaton. Hello, Mr. Chat. Consider the struggle. It actually additional triggers once more. Our rest celebration damage increased by 16%. I'm gonna be greedy. It's just in the middle here.
Sink into the endless deep. Surge of deep tide. Quite the standard, I see. Try not to blink. Feel the tide pull.
Let me be your blade. Beware. Don't run.
Bro, everything is taking so much damage right now.
Crimson Blossom.
Has a 25% long interval, but all resonations you can see. Sure. I don't think they have an interval anymore, but yeah. 25% of nothing is still nothing.
The lovely smell of all my prey.
Take a breath and right here. Oh, this will be fun. Silence. Pour from your breath. Riptides claim you.
When active stranger deals, they deal 25% more damage, taken up to 3 times. I don't like that, so we're going to go with basic attack. 22.5%. Bro, I am just straight up, I think, you know what it is? I actually am just tired. I am actually just tired right now. I am so sorry. Y'all are probably gonna see this late, but man, I am oddly tired.
Let the winds roar. Sprout of budding seeds.
Lovely. I am liking how everything is performing. I don't know what y'all think, but I think this is at least very smooth right now. Again, my computer has like this tendency of just going smooth. It feels really nice to. Hey, it feels a little laggy, man. I can deal with it this time around, but man, it is fucking smooth right now. I'll tell you actually what I did. Actually, going out of my way to update the things that it said that I needed to update. So far it's looking good. Every other game is performing good. More Rivals still runs kind of like Dookie sometimes. I kind of turned off GPU debug mode because I have no idea why, but that I don't think that fixed it. But I can actually I don't think it's cooking my CPU anymore, which I think is what has been happening through it. Echo's skill damage increased by 5%. Cast a 10% shorter trigger interval. Resonance skill damage. We need shorter intervals. We have one here, by the way. No cat. Only chat phone. Hello, Mr. Chat.
Surge of deep tide. Who will sink into the depths with me? Sink into the endless deep.
God, she's so classy. Honestly, I am honestly very goddamn impressed by how much damage she's doing. I typically use Camellia for this, or Cantarella, but god damn is she actually getting fucking hard. I did not realize the builder that good. When the active person deals damage, their attack is increased, and their max is reduced by 5% up to 3 up to. I guess conservation. I mean, damage wise, I think we're covered right now. Ooh, I really like this. I want the interruption resist. I am so sorry. Last time I avoided that, it fucking hurt me like a bitch.
Who will sink into the depths with me? To sunken depths. Silence.
Good shit. Actually, I just realized I can't even be interrupted like midway through that. That's lovely. Basic attack damage increased by 16%. Total damage dealt by blazes increased by 60%, and range is limited by 30%. Basic attack damage increased by this. I want my attack to be increased by 16% because I believe that is what's dealing my health. I believe. At least what I think that's what it is, right? Yeah, because 2900 attack, 2900 attack. Right there. Yeah, every single one of these guys actually has such a high attack stat, it's kind of fucking ridiculous. Bro, I have been using Marina for the longest time to just kind of like start fights, but I think that was unnecessarily amount of real. Like, I take like don't get me wrong, I take a lot of damage, but damn, bro. Actually, let me see something. I'm not recording right now. I am indeed, guys. Would you be surprised to realize that, yeah, a guy was making videos about content he likes to do
tides. Let me be your blade. Storm.
Doesn't realize that he's actually making a videos on it.
That tickles. Who will sink into the depths? Sink into the endless deep. Call from the abyss.
Reborn from ancient roots.
Oh man, the interruption resist is a little bit scary to have because you don't realize when you're getting actually hit really hard, so you kind of just ignore it. Also, the fact that I got the legendary after that kind of pisses me off a little bit.
Divine breeze.
Or the not legendary, but the 5-star gear thing.
Oh, this will be fun.
Oh, dude, that is such a big alien. That.
Vitality sower.
Surge of deep tides.
Bro. Cantarella is such a cool character. I'm actually so very surprised. Bro, this dude, what the fuck? Dude, what are these, dude? Are they gonna give me shit on the last boss? Is that what it is? I mean, so far it's been pretty easy, I think, honestly. I don't know if the numbers are high, but it's definitely more entertaining, at least.
Sleep in the whispers of sirens.
I'm not even using the fourth effect, I'm just dealing damage.
Oh, this will be fun.
Let me be your blade. Shape the shapeless. Feed my blossoms. Self-deceiver.
I'm watching all the— oh no, that's a lot of damage.
Sink.
Look at that, look at that, look at those numbers! Bro, Cantarella is dealing so much damage, bro, it's kinda crazy. Holy fuck shit, dude. How are you supposed— dude, what is it? Dude. I know I was very confused that she's technically a healer, but it is kind of insane that she is technically considered a healer. Dealing damage restores 4% of lost HP, triggers once every 1 second. I want this. I'm gonna have this. And the reason being is so I can actually attack a lot more consistently. I get a little scared here and there, and I don't think it's correct for me. Doesn't really matter. When defeated defeats an enemy, it risks the skill damage. Oh, this one actually. HP is cool, but like more HP means more things to heal. I don't really want that. Person of skill damage increased by this much. Duration of the mind damage increased by 100%. That's pretty cool. What is? No, that's not too bad actually. We can grab these actually. I don't even know why there's two of these here. I want this one to last longer. It's triggered. That triggered it once. We're gonna grab this one. Not this one. Let's grab this one. Just duration. Then we have. Oops. Yeah, actually. We're gonna grab this one. basic, and gain 40, I guess. Everything else is kind of mediocre, so we're good. We basically clear the shop, so we're good to go. I don't even know what more we can have, but I know we have like
Who
third
will
floor
sink
stuff.
into the depths with me? Oh, this will be fun.
It's dead. Everything's already dead. They're already dead, they said. And I said, no, I want to keep it dead. Oh, y'all seen those numbers, by the way? Oh my god, what is this? Dude, what the fuck is this shit?
Oh, this will be fun. Pull from the abyss to sunken depths.
Dude, what the hell is she, bro? That is genuinely fucking disgusting damage. Basic, yeah, let's grab some more basic damage. Like, I need it. Oh, the fuck needs this much damage? What the fuck?
Who will sink into the depths with me? Engulfed
Pop this.
by sea's venom. Oh, this will be fun.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command. Deference. Synchronize. Bloom from ashen shell. Feed my blossoms.
Pop this.
Self-deceivers. Crimson blossom.
That tickles. Oh, quite the standard, I see. That tickles.
Oh my god, what is that?
Oh, this will be fun.
Synchronization. Calyx.
Feel the tide pull. Silent.
Bro. I have never fought this boss that hard. Like, that one actually was a little bit tough. But dude, we just cleaned it. That's crazy how fucking, dude. Oh my god, bro. I feel like I keep doing this every week. I might actually run out of stamina, so I'm not actually gonna do that I think from now on. Oh, it's just Scar again. Really?
Engulfed
Kinda lame.
by sea's venom. Riptides claim you. Surge of deep tides.
Let me be your blade. Shape the shapeless. Synchronization. Struggle harder.
I have half a clue what's happening, but what I do know.
Fun.
Oh, this will be fun. Fall from the abyss. Sink into the endless deep.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar. Synchronize. Bloom from ashen shell. Don't run.
Oh my
Keep the
god, bro.
dance Going.
1.3 million, and he's still not dead, bro.
Oh, this will be fun. Surge of deep tides.
I'm interruption resistant, bro.
Sleep.
Yeah, I think he did actually manage to get me, which is kind of impressive, to be honest with you.
Let me be your blade. Shape the shapeless. Synchronization.
Oh, this will be fun.
I
Quite the
Fine.
standard.
have no idea what just happened, but all I know is that it's dead and I'm alive. Now, on that note, I'd like to point out that had way more health than I was expecting it to. I also did not collect the ore, by the way. Cantarella, truly, you're the most beautiful woman in this game. Now, I'm joking, obviously. I don't want to eat some heads up. But that was crazy, dude. Holy fuck. Holy shit. Dude, DPS controller goes so crazy. I just used it because that's what I thought she was going to use. But fuck me, dude. Holy shit. I wasn't gonna go to like I wasn't gonna try like too hard because I wasn't sure what was going on this week. So I want to go play some Rivals again. Again, the addiction is good. But yeah. So again, I want to talk a little bit about it. I am very much considering somebody on it because again, this is kind of like something I do weekly. I log in every single week, kind of just like the normal stuff. I want to talk about this game, but man, I'm sorry. Like, I am, and I don't know if y'all are like this, right? So, I'm actually so happy. Like today has been like a decent day for me. Um, so performance wise, it's been kind of insane so far. So I'm very happy with my PC today. So, I mean, there's that. So it's not super trashy PC today, so, but it is kind of questionably performing sometimes. So that's where I'm like concerned about my computer right now. I hope to God once I turn it off today, it doesn't just ignite in the morning. But that's what I'm like unaware of what's causing that. I don't know if y'all have this, and I don't know if it's Windows because genuinely Windows could be having an issue. And genuinely, y'all want to hear something? Oh, by the way, I actually never left, so I can actually just remain here. I completely forgot that you can access Fantasy 1000 gateways from anywhere in the place. We kind of just go through the location we typically go to, which is over in where should we call it? It's over here in not Karathia. It's in fuck my brain. I'm trying to think about this. I bro, my brain is so exploded with like happiness right now. It's not working. Genuinely, it's not working, bro. I don't know why I'm so happy. I'm happy with the game. I'm happy with the numbers. It's a good day today, and I'm glad it is. I fucking have had like pretty shitty weeks. Like I had like a really shit start of my day like this morning. So I was trying to I was trying to figure out for like 2 hours, right? Trying to have my computer perform well. So I let it run. I turned it off. I managed to play a bit in the morning. Then I restarted the computer, and then I paused it, stopped it, and then it ran like dog shit. It is Windows, and I don't know what it is, guys. And okay, so let's actually go to rent right here. Right. So I know we're talking about where this is, but Rinasita. So Rinasita, right? So Rinasita, this is where it's at, right? So let's actually finish up the thought because I'm understanding. So it's somewhere here, right? Yes, right here. Fantasy Without Gateway, right? So I don't know what it is, and it doesn't have to do specific. The Wuthering Waves and every other game has had a tendency of performing really bad. I was actually gonna try to record in NVIDIA GeForce, right? But little did I know, by the way, and this is something y'all should kind of you might go down this rabbit hole that I did, and I've recommended GeForce for a bit, but I also did not realize that there's actually a limit of how much you can play a month. Because my brother has it, right? So I was kind of like let's test it out, see how it works for me. So we tried it, and then upon testing, like a little bit later, like the next day, so the day before it, I was testing it, and the day after, it was like, okay, so let's figure this out. So I tried to log in, right, to just kind of like play it, and I come to find out that you can only play the game for 100 hours, or you can only play once a month for $9.99, at least USD, right? For about 100 hours. The problem with a service like that is that, as gamers know, and as many of you may get like yourselves into, like if you're playing multiple games, um, and again, Wuthering Waves kind of takes up like an hour, maybe like at most a day, at like the very most, like I think it's personal like 5 to 10 minutes per day. Um, but that's not a gaming session. That's just daily grinding, right? So off the bat, off rip, that's if let's assume, right, if you're running 2 games, right, let's assume 2 to 3 games, right? My brother plays Genshin as well, right? Genshin Impact, Seven Zone Zero, Wuthering Waves, right? 3 games, right? 15 minutes. That's assuming that's the least amount of time you spend on it. I think it's probably closer to like half an hour at least, just on 3 games, perhaps even closer to an hour, depending on some of them. WUWA sometimes feels like it's probably gonna take like half an hour. That's just because I'm idling trying to figure out what the fuck to do. Because again, you try and do like a mindless task and you try and like do something. I think honestly, kind of like 5 to 10 minutes of the time. Sometimes just that's what it takes to log into the game. Sometimes, which is kind of fucking stupid to be honest with you. But setting that aside of the loading times, just every fucking game, every fucking Windows sometimes takes like a fucking eternity. I used to fucking I used to count my prayers when I fucking could log into a game because if you want something by the way, if you want some advice, get a computer that doesn't have a hard drive, but instead has an SSD. Now, let me be specific. There is something called an NVMe SSD. The reason it's better to have an NVMe SSD rather than a SATA, it's pretty simple. One runs faster, compared to the SATA one, which is kind of what more, if you have an older device, you'll probably it is probably compatible with the same port or the same like essentially like the same like if you have a USB port. If there's a SATA port for some older devices, and most hard drives have just straight up SATA anyway, so that's kind of like what's been kind of the issue with that. But taking that aside, if you want to if you want to upgrade an old PC, most of them might not be able to run an NVMe, but if you want to upgrade it, you can get an SSD and a SATA SSD, and that for an older CPU or for an older computer, it will make a life of a difference. And I don't know if y'all are aware of that, but it is something that I found out the hard way because I used to try and log into a game. This affects loading times with running games. More often than not, what is actually butchering every game loading time is not so much your CPU or even your goddamn RAM. And this pisses me off, by the way, because my computer originally was worth about $700 on discount. So technically speaking, it was technically $1,000 computer. By the way, still technically trash now, which is kind of insane to me, right? It's old. I know it's old. It's like 8 years old at this point, right? And it's really, 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 really just tough to come to the terms that like computers, phones, over time get like it's not that they get shitified, but everything scales up. So if you used to be able to climb a mountain, they just made the mountains bigger for some fucking reason, and that's what it is with like newer graphics and all that shit and all that fancy equipment and all that shit. It pisses me off because it performs like shit. Right, so WUWA has the same problem, but it's not as bad. And let me tell you why. I hate Unreal. I absolutely despise Unreal Engine. And I know we're getting into rant now. Feel free to leave, but again, we're talking to you, right? So I don't want to just kind of go on like super rant. Because again, this is my weekly rant session when I'm actually coherent, somewhat coherent. Let's be real, but. Yeah, no, so I mean I'm all over the place. Yeah, no, I'm tired of running into fishy issues, man. I understand my devices are old, but it shouldn't be this way, man. Like I am so sorry that like there's the consideration of like early adopters in computing, but that only goes so far, man. Like say I need like a computer for class or something, or say you need like a computer for work.
Time to get back to work.
If you spend $500 on one fucking thing, I hope to God this fucking thing serves you for a while. Because again, $500 in the economy right now is fucked. I am so sorry. And it's tiring that, like, my computer is getting shit on by a device that costs
All right.
20%
Where are we
less.
off to next?
But that device has a couple of issues, which is it has whatchamacallit, it has what is called not a certification, but the peripherals, right? So controllers, mouse and keyboard. So those are called peripherals, right? So it has peripherals that over time degrade, and I understand that every person that has had a mouse maybe had one of them just kind of be bad at one point. Well, that's like true degradation for those devices takes fucking years, man. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, but who thought a controller should only last a fucking year or so? I don't know who, but that pisses me off. So, this is what pisses me off, that a device is worth $500. Its operating system and its hardware is better than my computer that about the $700 like a while ago, which technically speaking, because of inflation, probably is worth more now, technically. But setting that aside, again, we're still going on rant. Yeah, the sun is getting down. Sit down, Bush. But yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired of dealing with like this fucking shit. And I don't know what to do, because you find an alleyway, which was the Nvidia thing, but that thing was not working because they only let you play 100 hours, which, in my honest opinion, I like to build up longer than that, just a tad bit more. Maybe I'll leave my game on for like a little. Dude, I'll tell you something. Hell, it doesn't even have to be you playing the game that long. You want me to tell you what can happen? I go AFK for like 5-10 minutes. It counts for that time. It's nothing big. But the problem, as you may have guessed, is you're paying for that time, and it does have an auto kick you out. But the problem is, it's charging you for it, and the fact that it's now a resource you have to account for annoys the fuck out of me. And I don't necessarily think my requests are without reason, but it's kind of unreasonable that as a paying customer, which my brother is, has a limit of 100 hours, again, on a technically better device, but there is an option for a free pass, which, again, kind of why I recommend NVIDIA sometimes. It does have if you want to play it with NVIDIA GeForce, it does have a free option, which you can play about an hour. So you'd have to just kind of play within an hour kind of thing. They do have like starter ads, but once you play the game, you kind of have it, right? It does have it is a lower end rig, but if you want to play some games, it's an option. It is actually genuinely an option. Maybe you like it, maybe you want to upgrade.
Perfect wind to glide.
But the problem is, right? I honestly, personally, wouldn't recommend to pass the free. I think there are other options. I have seen some, but again, at that point, the overcomplication of that kind of gets annoying to me. So honestly, I'm tired of playing games just being so complex. That's kind of what it just kind of lays down to. I would like to sit down and just play my game. And I'll honestly actually heard something good recently. Xbox might actually make Steam compatible games, or Steam compatible with Xbox, which would be banger. If I can actually have that, I'm gonna be a happy man, because we have been needing the next generation of gaming consoles, or gaming PCs, basically. Not anything fucking stupidly expensive, not anything that has like unnecessary peripherals that I just don't want to play with. Perhaps Xbox might actually just make you play with like controllers, but I know honestly, it's not gonna be too bad if I can actually play with my Steam games, because I have a lot of games on Steam, and that's kind of where a lot of things have kind of just been lacking, right? Because say you want to, oh, man, I'm getting into like really big rant. I'm so sorry, guys. I'll finish it up in a second. Actually, yeah, I'll give myself like 30 seconds or so. But I'm hopeful for the new, for the future. I'm happy today. Kind of went as well as I expected. And thank you guys for watching. Yeah, no. I guess I'm gonna cut myself off before.
All right.
Whoever listens to
Where
this,
are we
by the
off to
way, I
next?
thank you for those 7 like views on that. I appreciate that a lot. I know I kind of end up yapping, but truly, to those of you that watch this, thank you. Thank you, like, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Yeah, no, I think these games just mean a lot to me, and it's it's really just distraughting to just not be able to play them. I think it's kind of like what would over down. But yeah, hopefully the next generation of consoles kind of comes out soon. I know Steam has like a new OS that I'm like looking forward to. So once, by the way, I might actually be making like a video separately on that, just kind of talking about it.
Perfect wind to glide.
In case, not necessarily, I'm not necessarily like a super tech expert, but like, if y'all are interested in like some help with some of that stuff, because again, what is going to be happening soon is, I believe in October, Windows is going to be discontinuing Windows 10. I believe they might be backing out because I don't think a lot of people are going to be switching. I'm not going to be switching. I think I'm going to be going over to Steam OS personally. And I hope it performs better because I am tired of Windows kind of running like shit. I do hope I can run Nikkei, perhaps Grand Cross, and some of my files can actually transfer over. Because I am not really looking forward to the next generation of operating systems. And while I am excited for consoles, I'm not really looking forward to what that entails sometimes. That's about it. Yeah, sorry for my yants, my yap and rant. Yeah, I'm glad my computer's performing today, so it wasn't necessarily like a super terrible day. But yeah, watch out for possibly a Marvel Rivals video. And so yeah, have a good one, stay solid, and let me know in the comments down below if you are planning on summoning on Augusta. Because I am considering summoning her. I'm gonna think about it a little bit more. I don't think I'm gonna summon any of the later characters, but I would like to wait until the last day. Mostly because I need to probably farm and get through her story to be able to, you know, I can summon her all day. I just can't fucking use her in fucking higher end content because I can't get the materials. Besides that point, have a good one. Stay solid. Let me know in the comments down below. Bye bye. Oh, and again, happy Friday. Enjoy your weekend.